Photosations. Glide through the sky, walk the clouds in a remorse. If you can't see your wings, let these words be the morse. If you don't spread your wings, then you're better off a corpse. Jump the porch with a torch. No world where it's scorched. Fire in desire, taught to play another person's sport. You a boss, spit a line, trade your time of being caught. A window down, close the magazine, and you ain't find no source from within. Hug yourself for the love and the win. This some time, but I'm loving myself, and that's a win. It was lame to dress like this, express like this, reflect like this. And now they saying I'm the shit, so yeah, this black boy is strong. Look myself in the eyes, say my body will expire, but the message travel time. I'm the king, I am free, I'm in control of my mind. And I'm about to call the cargo so us black boys could
night fly, run, swim, water, yell, preach, scream, talk it out with your folks before we get any deeper. This is not a rap song coming out your speakers.
What's going on, man? We back with another Photosations where we expose the conversation behind the photos that I take. If you haven't already seen the video with Ash, man, make sure you go check that out. But right now we got my boy P2, you know what I'm saying?
Yep, we're going.
I picked P2 because he go to Morehouse at HBCU, and there's been a lot of talk around social media saying black men don't go to college.
We do.
We definitely do.
So
me and P2 gonna go around, we're gonna take some pictures on his campus, his stomping grounds where, would you say you became a man here? Or how'd you describe that experience?
I would say I learned how to be a man here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So definitely.
It's your dorm?
Yeah, Robert Hall, man.
Legendary.
Legendary for real, bro, for real.
So we're gonna walk through P2 experience at college and show y'all that black men do go to school and black men do like to learn. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't already, hit that big red subscribe button. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Check out the new podcast, Almost Dropouts, drop every Monday. And I hope y'all like this content that we bringing forward.
Tap in.
Yeah. All right, man, so who we got with us, man? Who is this to you, P2?
Go ahead, brother. Man, Josiah Harris, SGA Vice President. Yep, we recorded right here. Feel me? We in the building. This the guy right here, though. This really the guy. I don't really know what to say. Nah, this the guy. This the guy right here, SGA VP, you know what I'm saying?
When did you meet P2?
Say it again.
How did you meet P2?
Man, me and P2 just started dapping each other up for real. First class. We did have first class. When was it, about a year ago?
Oh, damn.
Yeah. I was champion. About a year ago? Yeah. We had first class.
And then y'all just been dapping each other up?
Man, what? I'm talking about,
we helped each other back.
Man, what? I'm talking about, we in the class. Bro, what this is? Send me the answers. I swear. You ready, man? What up, chat? You good? Just got my photos, man.
It's nice to meet you, man. My name is Kyle.
Shot me in the front.
My name is
Nice
Kyle.
to meet you, too.
All right, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna start P2 off right in front of Robert Hall. You know what I'm saying? Let me get you on the steps. We're gonna get it right off that. I like this structure in the background.
Nah, I definitely do,
the triangle and the bricks. I've been falling in love with bricks a lot, bro. Whatever kind of bricks you think I'm talking about, that's what I'm talking about. Wow. So now I ain't gonna lie, first time I seen you, I think you was smiling. I don't think I ever seen you frown. Or even straight face.
You feel me? You feel me?
Yeah. For sure. Why you think you like that though?
Bro, the way I was raised.
Where you was raised?
Yeah, I feel like that's the only way I can say that, just the way I was raised with my peoples. I feel like I ain't have nothing to really be sad or, frown for. Except for my mom put that, you know what I'm saying? With my, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, it was smooth. Q, you good?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's smooth.
Bro, you know who I am, brother?
I don't.
Nah, he just tried to.
Green hat.
That's crazy.
Like.
Let me get you right here. I want this Robert Hall, so I'm standing you right there.
But
how long you been living in this dorm?
A year. Hopefully I'll be here next year.
You good, bro? You good. You said hopefully?
Hopefully, brother.
How is it dorming at Morehouse College?
Man,
it's strengthen the brotherhood, cause I know
twin. It's some shit, but it's like it got its ups and its downs, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta love it. It's a unique experience.
Ooh, that's clean. Let me show you how you look.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's clean. Robert Hall.
Literally.
I got my photo right.
The Robert Hall Files.
Dun, 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 dun. So when you first came to college, bro, what was you thinking?
Man, no lie, bitches. I was like, ooh, shit, I'm finna get hoes. But then I was like, bro, I didn't know how big Morehouse was until I got to Morehouse. I ain't gonna lie. And then you find out like the rich.
It's big. It feels. I ain't gonna lie. It feels small.
twin.
It feel like everybody know everybody. Like it's
No,
just like, it's a
that. But I'm
family.
saying like to the black community.
Oh,
Bro, this
yeah.
junk this is some shit right here. This some.
You gotta realize where you at.
Yeah,
you know
bro,
how many
some-
people didn't walk these.
You feel
know what
me,
I'm
bro?
saying?
Rich
We got this
alumni,
covered.
MLK, Samuel L. Jackson. It's bro.
Spike Lee.
Bro, you name it. I got you. Got it.
Yeah.
It's just a whole lot of richness here, bro.
So how do you? Oh, I ain't gonna close it all the way. So how do you maintain, you know, being that person that you are, but also trying to achieve at the same time, knowing that, you know, people with big shoes came on
Man.
this campus.
Just realize I gotta be myself. I can't follow nobody else's dreams.
Let me get you right here in front
All
of
right,
Robert
bet, that's
Hall.
dope. Just realizing I can't fill nobody else's shoes. I gotta fill my own.
Oh, hello.
So, yeah, you get
Those
it.
are the easiest shoes to fill.
You feel me?
That's smooth.
Bet.
That's smooth. That's gonna be smooth when it goes. Boom.
But it definitely is a lot of pressure because you don't want to just be somebody to go to Morehouse and you don't use the resources that they give us. You know what I'm saying? That's just a waste to college.
Yeah. A lot of people will say like college is pointless.
It depends on the person. I could agree because some of the times you in class for like it's classes you got to take for no reason, like these prerequisites, bro. Just give me to the take me to the major
I
stuff.
think that's all schools too.
Bro, I know, but it's
That's
just like,
all
bro, just give me
schools.
to the major stuff, bro. I'm trying to graduate. Get me out of here.
Yeah. So being at Morehouse, man, you know, people already think they know who you are just because you're a Morehouse man or whatnot. Let me get you on this bench right here.
Bet.
Just because you're a Morehouse man or whatnot.
Hold on. Can I do on standing?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. But go ahead.
How do you think people have tried to box you in?
That's a great question. How do I feel like people have tried to box me in?
Really in any way, you know what I'm saying? I think for me, like, when I tell people I go to film school, they automatically think they know what I want to do for the rest of my life,
Right.
or they automatically think they know how I act or who I be around.
Right. I feel like, in a sense, they try to box me in, like,
You good, bro, you good.
thinking that I just want to be a 9-to-5 worker. And I get that. I have no problem with that. But like my aspirations, you know me.
Yeah.
You see the business I got. I don't really want to work for anybody. I came to college so I could work for myself and actually better my business.
It's not about working for people, it's about working with people.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So, but that's what I'm trying to use my business for. So I'm trying to work with people, but under my own, you know what I'm saying? Under my
Yeah.
own business.
That's smooth. Stay right there, just like that.
Yes, sir.
I like the arm on the thing. If y'all don't know, man, cause he ain't say it to y'all, you know, but he just mentioned his business. P2 is a photographer.
I am.
Probably one of the hardest on the whole AUC campus.
Nah, it's him, bro. He
I'm
the
not on
hardest in
AUC
that-
campus.
Okay,
You
okay.
know what I'm saying? I take the
AUC.
hardest on GSU.
Oh,
I'm not
okay,
the hardest on
cool. You
GSU.
feel it? You
But
know.
he the hardest on AUC, man.
I'm trying to expand, brother.
And what ways are you doing that?
Man, I'm really, bro, KSU is really fucking with me right now.
For
Like
real?
for photography, so I'm trying to start going to KSU more and definitely doing a lot of things in different areas. I'm trying to brand out right now. Bro, I've been doing pictures for older people. I had a 40-year-old party.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, 40-year-olds be bad as fuck. I ain't gonna tell you now. But yeah, bro, I definitely enjoy it, bro. And you know, just photography is like, it's easy, but it's hard.
It's easy to the point where you actually try to learn how to do it.
Yeah.
When you're just taking pictures, then it's easy. But when you start wanting to learn the shutter speed and ISO and aperture and what the lenses do, the meter, the focal,
You start buying lenses.
wasting money because you just bought it because somebody else had
Boy.
it. Nah, I know it. It was easy for me starting out. But I go back and look at them pictures, they was terrible. They were ass, I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I'm talking about delete.
I keep them just so I can look at them. But
They going off the Instagram. Only archive the good ass shit. Not the ass shit. That gotta go.
let's go up against this bell right here.
All right, bet.
Damn, man, I'm proud of you, P2. I ain't gonna lie,
Brother, I'm
brother.
proud of you, man.
I ain't even gonna lie. You about to wrap up right here. We're gonna grab some B-roll.
Bet.
Are you in this area?
Tap into the Almost Dropouts. Subscribe, like, comment, share, all
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah, we. Hey, y'all seeing P2 in a different light right now, because last time y'all seen him, he was on the podcast talking crazy.
Man.
But now he's
wow.
spitting, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's nice right there. I can't rip him no more than I already did. Goddamn. You walk past this bell every day.
Yeah.
Does it mean something to you?
To be honest, hell no. I ain't gonna lie to it. I don't even know.
Ah, that's smooth.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never even used it.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it can be used. But nah, I never really meant anything to me. Not gonna lie.
Okay, that's cool. All right, man. How you think being at Morehouse shaped your identity?
That's
Would you say you became a man here?
Yeah, I learned how to become a man here, yeah.
How did it shape your
how did it
identity?
shape my identity?
And not even just Morehouse. You know, you right here by Clark Atlanta, Morris Brown, and Spelman, actually.
Bro, it just enforced me to even be even more outgoing person and just embrace my personality.
Okay.
Like, I can't shy my talent, which is just being the person I am.
Be yourself.
Right. And I feel like that definitely the AEC has taught me that. And I cannot not thank them for that, because that's like a blessing.
Yeah, that's smooth, I ain't gonna lie. Now, I feel like at Georgia State, not to keep comparing, but I feel like everybody trying to be somebody else at Georgia State. You got a handful that's just like, I'm me,
right?
You're gonna accept me for me,
right?
But it feel like everybody kind of following the trend.
Yeah. But that's everywhere though, not just GSU. You got people like that in AUC as well.
Yeah.
But
I like this right here. Let me get you. You see that third ridge of bricks?
Yeah.
Like the middle?
Bet.
Yeah, let me get you right there. Graves Hall. What's Graves Hall?
It's a famous hall, probably the oldest building on Morehouse campus.
It's the oldest building?
Yeah.
You literally intake history every day.
Man, literally.
Oh yeah. Let me get the G in there. Let me get the G in there. You really care and will.
Bro, I missed the cab today, bro.
Damn, how you
had
do that?
Fried Fish Friday today.
How you do that?
I had service this morning. Had to go to a little high school, well, middle school, no, elementary school, I'm tripping, and just help with kids. That was fun.
So how long you been doing photography?
Ooh, 5 years, 2019, December 2019 at that. Go
when did you decide to give yourself permission to,
years.
pursue it?
Repeat that.
I'll say, when did you finally give yourself permission to pursue being a photographer?
Once I start realizing it's not just about the money, I can actually have fun with it. Like once I start seeing people's reaction to how good my pictures was,
yeah,
I was like, damn, that made me more happier than the like monetary value. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Now we talked about being yourself, man. We know. Not too long ago, you just
No, you good, brother.
You just crossed Omega Psi Phi. You know what I'm saying?
Repeat that, my bad.
I said, we talked about being yourself,
right,
and having an identity.
Right.
And not too long ago, you crossed Omega Psi Phi.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Shout out to you, my brother.
Thank you.
How do you maintain your identity while also being in a fraternity with letters that put a stereotype on it? Because, when people think about, I don't know about you, but when girls think about Q dogs,
right,
you just ask them about a Q dog, and then,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's not all it is to the fraternity.
At all. So I feel like you gotta have your identity outside of your letters. You gotta be the same person you are every day. How you doing, brother? You good? Yes, sir. And it's just like, bro, I'm the same way I was before letters.
Yeah.
I feel like letters shouldn't change you, period. Ooh, a little cobweb. Ooh, hold on now.
Huh?
Cobweb, all good. But yeah, regardless, letters shouldn't change you, and if it does, you don't deserve them. That's how I feel.
Oh, wow. There it is.
That's not what you join a fraternity for or a sorority for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What's the pillars of your fraternity again?
My cardinal principles are manhood, scholarship, perseverance, and uplift.
Hello.
Big on that uplift.
Hello. I had to ask that.
So I had to ask that
because people be like, nigga, oh, you doing the join fraternity so you can hop like a Q or like scroll like a cab or whatnot. They don't be knowing that people actually join these fraternities for the service and the brotherhood and to be more a part of the community.
Bro, and the craziest part is, we have Bible study I have Bible study every Wednesday with my LBs and my ADP. No lie. Like every Wednesday. And I go to Bible study every Monday. Clock that T. When we say we got a Christian, like a Christian fraternity or a Christian organization, we really mean that.
You a legacy, right? You a legacy?
Nah.
Are you not a legacy?
Bro, I started my own, brother. Thank
Hello.
God. Shout out me.
You gonna push your son to get into that?
Nah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If my kid want to,
It is what it is.
Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah.
It ain't for everybody. I admit that.
Ooh, that's smooth. Look down right at the cam. That is clean. Ain't even gonna hold you. Damn, every time I walk and spread my leg, I hear the bit rip a little bit more.
That's tough. Huh? Oh.
Yeah, they gonna be scarred, goddamn.
So they gonna be scarred. Hey, you have.
Oh, damn, that's when he was taking. Yeah. Like, I'm sweating, ain't it?
Nah, you ain't the only one, son. Man, what?
Shit. God damn. All right, so you played football.
Man.
You played football. How was that?
That was a time. I'm not gonna lie.
You played 2 years, right? Sophomore?
Yeah.
Sophomore and freshman year? How was waking up and being a student athlete? You think you could have managed being a student athlete and crossing Q?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
It was a lot?
Yeah, that was a lot. But I got some LBs who did that, and I applaud them, brother, because that's a struggle.
You can't sit on that, can you?
Nah, yeah, we can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me get you right there. No, but I ain't gonna lie, it be having rules and shit, you know.
I'm knowing.
I remember
Can't get in that grass. I can't get in that grass
Okay.
if I want to graduate.
For sure.
Let me see.
Yeah. That's cool right there. And I went to Howard one time, they were like, nigga, don't walk on the grass.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Can't
damn,
even-
why not?
I don't even go here.
I ain't even ask no more after that. I was just like, you right, got you. Wow. What made you want to come to college?
Bro, football. Like literally, I wanted to just continue my sport, bro.
That was the determining factor?
Repeat that?
That was the determining factor?
Yeah.
So when you stopped playing football, then what was college like after then? Did you have to find yourself again or something?
Kinda, I don't know. Cause once you play it for a certain amount of years, it's like, oh, all I know is football, all I be around is football. But I had to find friends outside of football.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's an even harder task at that, cause it's just like, now you're trying to let go of someone who used to be, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You gotta learn yourself again.
I was about to ask that too.
And it took some time, bro. I gained hella weight. Hella weight. Then I was like, nah. I still want to work out though, so I keep working out. I work out daily. Dang.
You think you retained the discipline from
Definitely.
football?
I feel like football
when I played football as a
instill-
kid, I feel like that's one of the only things that I really got, you know what I'm saying,
Like,
got from it was the
It
discipline.
instills that, definitely, bro. It keeps you on your P's and Q's of being disciplined. Without it, I feel like I wouldn't be as disciplined. But I'm still learning discipline to this day.
So you think you were depressed when you had to make that shift from being all about football?
Was I? Twin, what?
Cause I was just telling I was just talking to one of my homeboys. He's a little younger than me, right?
Right?
I messed it up, but it's cool though. I was just talking to one of my homeboys. He's a little younger than me, and I'm like, so what you doing, like? Cause you know, basketball players, they hit the transfer portal like it's nothing.
Oh, this hard.
So I'm like, bro, what you doing? Oh, that ain't developed yet.
Yeah, I'm knowing.
I'm like, bro, what you doing? He like, I'm still hooping. I'm like, okay, cool. What you getting out of that? Cause switching schools, at that point, it's all about basketball.
Right.
Like, you're not really too much trying to get the education. I'm like, bro, if you're gonna let them coaches use you like that and use your body, you gotta get something out of that. Cause one day the ball gonna stop dribbling.
Man.
And you're gonna stop catching that football and you're gonna stop running. So what do you retain after all them years of being at school and playing basketball? And I was just telling him, I was like, bro, you ain't gotta quit. I ain't telling you quit or nothing. I'm just telling you be more thoughtful about your future. You know what I'm saying? You can make it to the NBA. But even after you make it to the NBA, you gonna let yourself get ripped off by other people?
Can't.
Cause they coming for you.
Can't even, won't even, shouldn't even.
You gotta be educated, brother. Damn,
So that's one thing I am proud of, that I stayed at college after this. But I didn't know if I was gonna stay here. That was one thing that I was scared of.
Where you thought about going?
GSU. Only because I wasn't on scholarship. I was a walk-on. So I was like, bro, GSU students get free. Like, if you got that hope, that motherfucker hitting.
Everything.
You feel me, cuz?
Everything, for real.
I'm like, bro.
Don't let you have Zell and Hope together, man. You getting paid to go to college.
Refund.
I think I want to talk about that more. Let's talk about that. Let's dive into that.
Come on.
That wasn't the plan, but we're gonna get up and walk around. We're gonna go down to.
We go down this way.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna lead to Clark.
Say that. That's smooth. That's gonna be smooth.
I already see it.
Yeah, let's get into that more. Let's get into that a little more.
Yeah.
Black men don't go to college.
But we do though.
But we do. I'm in work. I'm watching these videos, and the first words of all these videos is black boys don't go to college. Black men don't go to college. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, shit. All my friends I know black.
Literally in college.
My friends in school. All my friends in school. But even if we not in school, what's the problem with that? What's the problem with that?
I don't know.
And why do they think we're not
like,
in college?
I don't know. But it's a stigma for black people to hate on black people. That's been instilled in us for a long time.
Yeah, because it's crazy to say. I ain't seen no other race get on TikTok and talk about the topic.
Bruh, talk about it. Talk about it, cuz.
It's just us.
And it's crazy because we have a whole institution just for black men to go to college. This is a pillar of black men going to college.
At Morehouse.
You feel me, cuz?
They
So
must have
like,
never heard of Morehouse if they said black
literally,
boys ain't going to college.
or they
It's
just
fact.
plain old ignorant. That's how I feel about a majority of them. Because what do you mean black men not going to college? And it's also
here.
school hurt. You good, brother?
I'm good, bro.
Yes, sir.
Let's get in. Let's
Bet.
get in front of him.
All right, say that.
Let's get in front. I gotta get you on that bench by that tree, even though that's like Clark.
Oh, that's smooth.
All right, cool. But yeah, man, black boys don't go to college. I feel like I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, bro, America still has not recognized us as human beings. Cause why is it statistics? Why are we considered numbers right now? All the black men I know, you know what I'm saying? They doing something with their life.
Thank God.
It don't matter what you do as long as you're doing something.
You feel me?
You
I
go
don't
to
care.
trade school.
You rap. You making money off of rapping. I don't care.
I like to see black boys achieve their dreams.
Yeah.
School or not. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I feel like America and this society has not recognized us as human beings. They continue to see us as numbers. You know, whether it's talking about the percentage of black boys going to jail, the percentage of black boys graduating, it's always a percent.
Right.
It's never, what is this black boy doing with his life?
Or I'm proud of you.
Or that.
Talk about it, bro.
Or that. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like people are too invested into what other people got going on.
Yeah, that's very true.
You went to college. That's all you could do. You can't make nobody else go to college. And then again, if it ain't in some people's interest, it just ain't that.
You can't force
Why you
them.
in college?
Why am I?
Why you in college?
Bro, if I'm being honest, I was gonna go to CDL. I ain't want to go to college, but I also wasn't in the best mind state when I was a senior in high school. I thought life was, you know what I'm saying? I was depressed at that time.
Okay.
So I was just like, bro, I don't really see no future for it. I don't
You
really
in
want to do
depressed
nothing.
senior year?
Bro, talk about it. I was.
I might have been depressed freshman year of college, but I wasn't depressed senior year. Man, that was the best year of my life.
Man, it was good to a certain extent. I was like, man, I went through something. I was like, damn, I don't even want to fuck with people. I don't want to go to, you know what I'm saying? I think, I really ain't thought I could do something with my life at that point. I thought it was like no coming back.
Damn, for real?
But God had a plan for me.
Hello, speak about it.
And I reached out to some coaches here, came on a visit, got a personal walk-on offer, got accepted. They gave me a little brand. I was like, man, I don't see why not.
Yeah.
And it was just like, it was crazy because I went from no to like being around all black successful men trying to do something with their life.
What does that do to you?
Just pushes me, motivates me, bro. Like, it makes me want to be better every day. Cause I'm in class and I see sweats every day. I'm talking about real life trying their hardest to impress the teacher.
Yeah.
I'm in that motherfucker like, damn, all right, I gotta try too now.
I mean, but, well, your high school was a little diverse, but you know Stevenson,
Yeah.
that's all black,
Yeah.
right? So it's like, I feel like that's another reason why I didn't have to go to a HBCU.
Okay.
It's because I understood what that was like already.
Right.
So I seen that from an early age. I think what an HBCU does for you, and I don't go to an HBCU, so correct me if I'm wrong, but it shows you that there's all kinds of black people and not just the one that you've seen in your life already.
I mean, I feel like even in high school, I've seen all types of black people. But in college, it multiplies it.
It multiplies it, yeah.
So it definitely expands it. Like I'm seeing country black, I'm seeing rich black.
Nerdy black,
You
geek,
feel me?
golf, all that shit. And it just show you like, damn, like we are people.
And we could do it all.
We can do anything we want
Bro,
to.
like literally.
And be stylish with it at the same time.
Oh my God.
That's funny. That's the funny thing about it. Because my middle school, I was diverse. So going to Stevenson, I was like goddamn jump scare. I was like, whoa, too many niggas. Hold on, what we doing?
Too many niggas.
What we doing? And then after graduating high school, I was like, I don't have to be in that environment to push me because I know what it's like already. But if I do feel like I need to, I'll transfer.
Right.
But as of right now, I think I need to get back and see the world because I'm sure of myself now. I think, does the HBCU make you sure of yourself? By the time you leave, you think you'll be sure of yourself?
I feel like I was already sure of myself. Like once I stepped foot on camp, I was like, all right, I know what I'm here for.
Okay.
And I know what God put me on this earth to do.
Hello.
But that's also not everybody else's plan, if you get what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
that's not everybody's route. So somebody might come here and not know what they're here for till they graduate. Or 2 years after they graduate.
And it's never too late. So
Never.
it don't really matter when you know, as long as you get to knowing.
You know,
As long as you get to knowing.
You know, son.
Okay, so how do you balance honoring tradition while still staying true to your personal essence? You know, 'cause
Sometimes,
you Omega Psi Phi,
right,
you a Morehouse man,
right.
and you a black man trying to be successful.
So I feel like sometimes traditions gotta be broken sometimes.
Okay.
So I feel
That's
like
a good outlook at it.
you gotta,
Culture has to be changed.
right, so you gotta make your own new not boundaries, but set your own new traditions.
Okay.
Or just instill better ones.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So some traditions are old, and it's like, that don't apply with me right now. Let me make something better.
Yeah.
So I feel like right now, I'm still figuring a way out like with that. So I'm trying to like do my own thing, but also honor tradition, but also creating new traditions.
Hello. I like that. Traditions are meant to be broken sometimes.
Definitely.
Culture has to be innovated or else it won't
Man,
remain
literally,
culture.
or it's just gonna be a repetitive cycle of, you know what I'm saying? Everything.
Yeah. We get you right here.
Yeah.
Oh wait, look at what that money maker do.
Ooh.
Bow. Look directly at the cam. That's smooth. Bow. Got the whole thing. You might as well go on and just. What's one of the best experiences you had here? Like
Homecoming.
Huh?
Homecoming.
Homecoming?
Yeah.
What about homecoming?
Bro, just seeing all the alumni come back and just fuck with the students here still. Like, we might not know them, but they'll show out. Not show out, they'll show love.
Yeah.
And that's just like, I want to be like them when I come back in 3-4 years, giving students cash and stuff like that, helping them out and when they in need.
Because they know what it's like.
Huh?
So they know what it's like.
Right. Literally, they already had a first-hand experience. So why not give a helping hand?
That's true. That's true. That's facts.
That and Founders Day, bro. Seeing all my
Founders
Morehouse
Day?
brothers dressed up, bro, it just do something to me.
So what's Founders Day?
So Founders Day is literally Valentine's Day, February 14th, but
Oh, dang.
during 1867.
That's
that
the day
was our-
Morehouse was founded?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So everybody come in, they best dressed, Sunday best, you know what I'm saying, showing out. And it's also a blessing as a photographer because I get paid. So,
How much they pay you?
man, not the school, the students.
Okay. I'm saying like, it's a set number, like,
Nah,
it's like,
so like I do mini shoots, $15, not $15, 15 minutes, $35, you know what I'm saying, something quick. But
okay, so I
also-
thought it was like, they pay you $18.67 or something like that.
That's what I do for Spelman. I do what's it, 1881.
Ah.
But I'm gonna be in LA this year for Spelman Founders Day. Bro,
What you doing out there in LA, boy?
Bro, we got some. It's a new initiative, something new. It's old, but it's new. It's called Get on a Plane. The original form of it is called Get on the Bus, where we go around and
like the movie.
Huh?
Like the movie, the Spike Lee joint. Or is it a Spike Lee movie? I know it's a movie called Get on the Bus about the March on Washington or something like that.
I don't think that's the same thing, but it's like we go around to low income areas, not even just low income, but just schools who are in need of seeing positive black role models. So we're going to Crenshaw High School, I believe, in Jordan High School in LA.
Crenshaw?
And
Boy, gotta check in, huh?
hey, literally though. And we're gonna be out there basically just empowering the youth to let them know, hey, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
If you put your mind to it. And I'm really proud to be a part of this because it's something new. We ain't never been to the West Coast with it, so.
This is Morehouse thing?
Yes, sir. But Morehouse not even paying for it, bro.
Oh, y'all picking up and doing it yourselves?
Nah.
Oh, I about to say, nigga, hold
on. Nah. LA paying for it, bro.
Oh, LA paying for it.
So that's real love.
That is.
You know what I'm saying? So we actually got to show out. We got to show up and show out. I actually got practice for that tonight.
Oh, damn. Busy man, busy schedule.
Man, what?
Let me grab one more. What does self-respect look like to you?
Ooh.
You know,
self-respect.
You know what I'm saying? In terms of being a man, what does it look like or what do you think it look like when a woman respects herself? All types of things to go for that, I ain't gonna lie.
That's a tricky topic though. But like, I feel like when she posts herself for herself and not for like lustful views or things of that nature.
Yeah.
And like self-respect for a man should be.
Let me get you bending over the rail a little bit.
Yeah.
With your arms up. Yeah.
Self-respect for a man. Respecting boundaries and setting boundaries as well. I feel like as men, we don't set boundaries, and that's something I failed to do for a long time.
Set boundaries?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm still trying to set boundaries, I ain't gonna lie.
Like bro, literally.
That's crazy you bring that up. That's crazy you bring that up. I just started practicing setting boundaries.
But bro, that's literally self-respect though, because if people don't respect your boundaries, how they gonna respect you?
Hello. I was thinking about it, I was like, not to get personal or nothing, but I was talking to this girl, and like some minor shit came up, you know, niggas being niggas. Right. She had every right to be mad, and I wasn't tripping about her being mad. It was just on some shit like, okay, I get it, you feel some way. Come talk to me about it.
Right.
Cool, right?
Don't yell.
Don't disrespect me though.
Right, bro.
Don't disrespect me.
Right, twin, I promise you. But women would be like, oh nah, you sassy. Because I want you to respect how you talking to me. We could effectively communicate without cussing, without being physical, without raising our voices. But I feel like at the same time, that's women though. Like we gotta learn how to just accept women for being women. But it's also like, why we gotta accept that? Why can't you just accept our boundaries?
I was just about to ask that question. Why do we have to accept? I know you can't change people.
Right.
But why do we have to accept people for who they are when they aren't
accepting
good
us?
People?
Right. Right.
That's not traits of a good person. You is evil.
I don't get it, bro. I don't get it.
Hey, that's clean.
I ain't never been up here, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh God.
Ever.
I ain't gonna lie, this would be a cool spot to come take some grad pics.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
So next
you literally just put me on.
You shoot grad pics with? Oh, that's smooth. That's nice. What's something about you that people misunderstand, but you learn to embrace?
My humor. Like people don't understand my humor, and it kind of shows because they might get offended. But I mean no harm when I say the stuff that I do at times. That's just who I am. I'm a funny guy, and like when I say stuff, I mean no harm behind it. But others in this community, I mean not community, but in this society nowadays. What up, shorty? Everybody got sensitive skin. Like, what happened to people with like rough skin? What happened to getting bullied in elementary school? You know what I'm saying? Like today we went to
build character.
But today
got character no
twin.
more.
Today I went to elementary school in DeKalb.
Uh-huh.
These little niggas calling me raw wave. They flaming my shit. Talking about some nigga, you so big. I'm like, all right, bet. I start flaming them back. These little niggas is laughing, they dying. I'm like, bro, what happened to this shit, bro? I'm talking about some nigga. I was just at your mama crib yesterday.
If y'all can see that shit, that's
I did get in
smooth.
trouble for that. I wasn't supposed to be saying that shit to the
You got in trouble for that?
Hell yeah, my advisor, my chapter advisor was there with us. Talking about, bro, you can't say that shit. I'm like, bro, my bad, bro. Flaming the little niggas.
I ain't gonna lie, this clean, P. Step up some. Yeah. Yeah. Come in
But yeah, definitely
closer.
my humor, bro.
Nigga said
My
character
humor is
development.
misunderstood a lot.
Do you think it's still misunderstood by people who don't even know, people who do know you? Or you think they get it?
Because then they know my heart.
Okay.
They know when I say stuff, it's not meant to be taken offensively. Others, you know what I'm saying? They be like, all right. But it also just depends on the person. There's a lot of sensitive motherfuckers out here.
All right, man, finish the sentence. Ready?
Yeah.
Being unapologetically me means.
Being unapologetically, being unapologetically me means being unapologetically me.
It's cool, take your time.
Being a one-man army, even if everybody else is against me.
Standing alone.
Right. Like I'ma stand on whatever I mean,
Okay.
even if everybody is against me. What's up, brother? You good? Good.
They gonna be like, damn, P2 then. Why you ain't run for no office or nothing?
Bro, I did, bro. Well, I didn't run, but like I tried to. Some came up. They were like, "You're not able to run." I was like, all right. I can't even trip, bro.
I'm like,
I'm
damn,
doing
that'd be
enough right
perfect.
already.
You know JB?
Yeah,
JB, in Albany?
yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga just went president.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, damn. I
Hey,
went
well, I
to
might
run
have to
for
take a
VP,
trip down
bro.
there before they classes let out and do something like this with his ass. But I remember we went to their homecoming one time, and before we was leaving out, we saying bye to all the fellas and shit like that, cause we trying to hurry up back to Georgia State homecoming.
Right.
And then like just from a distance, you just see this nigga JB moving around. He shaking hands and shit. Goddamn, look like he kissing babies and shit. And we was like,
Talking about
damn.
kissing babies.
I said it out loud. I'm with the guys. I said it out loud. Like, damn, this nigga look like the president. What the fuck? Couple months later, the next thing you know,
Nigga is the
nigga run.
president.
I'm like, damn, for sure. I respect it though. I respect it.
I definitely wanted to. I wish I did, because I feel like that would have capped off me being a Morehouse man. Like, I feel like I would have went out with a bang if I would have just ran for something and got that position. But hopefully I will be in the administration and be in office with them and all that.
Yeah.
We just gonna see how shit play out, bro. God do everything for a reason.
If you could go back and talk to your younger self before the switch, you know, from high
What up,
school.
little bro?
Oh, not you got your car. Let me take a picture. Huh? Yeah, let me take a picture. All right. Huh?
I called you.
Do you see it? You don't see the rip? Oh. I guess that's a good thing. Shit.
Should have told her keep looking. Shit.
Her fine now. Oh, bro, her fine. I didn't chill out. I need to chill out. This is supposed to be something positive, but now I gotta cut that shit out. 'Cause, you know what I'm saying? But nah, if you could say something to your younger self, you know, before, whether it's before coming to college, or whether it's before you crossed into Q, or even even before middle school to high school, like very, very transitional pieces in your life, times in your life. If you go back to your younger self and say something, what would you say to that?
If I had to say something to my younger self,
You go ahead, dap him up. Do what you do.
if I had something to say to my younger self before coming to Morehouse, you good, Q? Shit, whatever. Hit me. Let me know. Ooh, shit. Hey, but nah. If I could say something to my younger self before coming to Morehouse, it would definitely be, This is a good question, Kyle. You making me think, twin.
That's what it's supposed. Well, I told Ashley, I was like, look, don't even think about the answer. First thing that come to mind, say it. That's all. That's the best advice I could give you.
Stay true, bro.
Hello.
Like, don't conform to nothing. Like, literally, even if I'm alone and everybody's against me, still stay true to myself and what I believe in and everything like that. So, basically just staying true to myself. And I feel like I haven't let myself down on that. So, yeah.
I like that, man. All right, now you said something to your younger self. Huh? Oh, you said something to your younger self. Now say something to somebody that's looking to come to Morehouse College.
Ooh.
Hello.
Be prepared to work. This is not something, it's not a crash course, brother. But college is also a crash course, but it's not an easy crash course. You're gonna learn, and you're gonna have some hard lessons, and majority of them lessons gonna be failures. And that's just something you gotta be okay with. A lot of students are coming from backgrounds where might be the highest in your class, the top of your class, the top 5%. Bro, you get to Morehouse, it's a whole new ball game, brother. You know what I'm saying? You're in the big leagues now, brother. So you gotta step up and you gotta work, because everything that's here is not given to you, brother. So you gotta earn it. That's definitely something I would say.
Yeah. What's your takeaways from this, man?
Brother, that Kai is an amazing person. And that this shit is just, bro, life is just an experience. Make sure you go through it with great people.
Nah, that's definitely key. I appreciate it, man. You know, of course, this wouldn't be possible if you didn't decide to go to Morehouse, if you didn't decide to pick up a camera. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't decide to be who you are, you know what I'm saying? Stay true to yourself. I want to say I'm proud of my boy P2, because you have to rely on people. You have to tell yourself that you're going to need people sometimes. And it still takes a village. Even after past you 18, nigga, it still take a village. You still need your circle. Yeah, this is another Photosation. I hope the pictures show the conversation that we had with the feelings and all that stuff. I hope it expressed it. Yeah, man, this was a good one, I ain't gonna lie. This is a good one. This kind of got me motivated to go do some other people, you know what I'm saying? Keep it, you feel me? Keep it going. Anything that you want the viewers to take away? You said a lot of shit already, so.
Yeah, we want to get a creator of flowers, bro. So I definitely would say thank you, brother, for bringing me onto this.
Thank you, brother. Saying yes, you know what I'm saying?
All love, brother, all the time.
Yeah.
And like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah.
Tune in for Almost Dropouts on Monday. What time?
6:30. Yeah. My boy P2, man. That's smooth.
We've got to do something, yeah, to save the children.